His success journey is such an amazing. Every single parameter said that he should fail. The only reason he passed the exam was he believed in me. He believed in himself and he said, I want to try. I want to try it before Ramadan. Right? In the first week of February, we rescheduled his exam and then he could not even study again. So, but in the last 10 days, he revised all RCS. He did
Yeah.
mocks and he cleared exam. Shabazz, first of all, from the bottom of my heart, like when I came yesterday, when I was at outside, when I came outside, the first thing is that I checked your message because I was waiting for that, right? Your result. He gave online exam and he cleared it. Even when he cleared, I said, let's wait for your result card. Let's wait for that. Then we will discuss it. And then he said, he had even many online challenges. So first I will go to that. Shabazz, walk me through your online exam process. And he's not tech savvy. For all the people, he actually is not tech savvy. Many people who give online exam, he's like me, uh, normal guy. So Shabazz, share your success journey. And first of all,
Thank you so much.
yes.
Thank you so much, sir. It was really nice. At the very outset, my abundant thanks to Almighty for blessing me with this beautiful journey of completing PMP under the guidance of such a passionate and dedicated trainer. Uh, I also like to take this opportunity to thank you for providing me with a very knowledgeable facilitator who really kept me channelized throughout my last 10 days of journey. Uh, as Sir has already said, so there were many professional and personal challenges for me to get trained. So I hardly got time to study, and I did it. I believed in myself because I've attended the training sessions very good. So I was believing in that knowledge and keeping all those things in the view. I have I've booked an exam slot that should be an offline. But after a few mocks and early mocks, uh, Amir sir has asked me to reschedule the exam because of the grades in those mocks. I need to reschedule it, but again, I couldn't find the slot very early before Ramadan in Saudi Arabia. So I opted to book an online slot in Saudi Arabia. Uh, so I really suggest those who are going for an exam in Saudi Arabia, online exam is also another good option to be considered because it helps you and it allows you to take the exam on holidays and also on your weekends and public holidays rather than long awaiting available slots. Make sure before or while you take the exam, make sure that you have a good system. Make sure that you have a good internet connection and uninterrupted service, and you will surely win the exam. Definitely, there were challenges even in the exam. I made my entire setup for the exam last night before the exam, and my complete room was ready. I just had my laptop connected to my dongle internet, and I started my exam. My exam was scheduled at 8:15 a.m. in the morning, but by 7:45 a.m. I was completely ready, and I did the check-in 30 minutes early check-in, and everything was completely fine and going through everything. But you know what happened when I was when I've done my online check-in and when I was speaking to the proctor was asking me to show my room for inspection. But when I lifted my laptop, the dongle suddenly fell down.
Oh.
So imagine these are the unexpected technical glitches and the scenarios that you may not expect it to happen.
Mm.
Really, my proctor was too good, and they've supported us. They have provided us the technical guidance as well, and the same thing happened. And then after 10 to 15 minutes of waiting in a queue, I really started my examination. Again, the process has gone through, and you do not know what happens in an online and what are the types of challenges, unexpected challenges that you may come across.
Okay. So what will
So again, I
happen?
started with the exam. It took 20 minutes for me to come into the queue and then start the exam again. And they have allowed me for the exam. As Proctor has given me a telephone call and she was speaking to me. So everything was going fine and everything was well. Once I've completed the first 60 questions, so now it's the time to start my second round of the examination after my 10 minutes break. And then again, a scenario. There was a wind outside, and there was a disturbed internet service. Now a new technical challenge.
So first
So these are the
dongle,
unexpected challenges.
Shabazz, first dongle, now internet, right?
Now internet.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then.
Again, Proctor gave me a call, and she helped me literally in asking me to change my internet connection and getting connected to my mobile data. And really, I felt that now I have lost a chance to complete this examination. I need to rebook an exam. And now it's time for me to cancel the exam, and I rebook the exam. Instead of getting panic, I was completely confident. I either has to win it or has to take a second chance and to be positive in this scenario. So they really helped us. They are really very cooperative. So those who are taking the exam online, so I really suggest them because it's a long awaiting slots. So I wish everybody, so there is nothing wrong in taking the exam online.
Okay, I want to
And then
Shabazz, I want to point out here. He was lucky.
yes,
Our proctor was, I have never seen any proctor so kind. If normally what happens, if you get one problem, second time they cancel your exam. But you are very lucky. It was your day. Shabazz, you got someone
yes,
who was there to supportive, who were there to understanding because both time it was your mistake. According to guidelines of PMI, if you get an internet problem, if you have any problem like that, your like one chance can be forfeited. So you had a great opportunity. You had such person. Okay, let's walk me through the time management. How did you manage the time for the exam? First section, second and third.
perfectly fine. The sessions, actually, to tell you frankly, sir, the mock tests I've gone through and the Udemy test, I recommend everybody to go through those all those Udemy tests, Udemy 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now
And
I renamed it. Its name is Essay Project Management Test because people keep on thinking Essay Project Management Test. Yeah.
okay, perfect. And these questions help me really in reducing the reading time of a question, understanding the context of a question. And my questions were mostly on hybrid. So it was easy, in fact. The exam pattern was easy for me. And the questions were really kind of, I didn't get any numerical questions. I had a lot of drag and drop questions. And most of the questions were on hybrid. So it was easy for me to take the examination, understand the question, and complete the answers as early as possible. Like most of the answers, like I just read the few lines. I really want you to highlight, especially this point, sir, especially the last few pages of the Pathway to PMP. This book is really an amazing one. If someone who has just attended a classes and do not get time to study personally or has a busy schedule, I really suggest you to have the physical hard copy of these two materials provided to us by Ahmed sir. One is like a 2-hour journey by one of the students who has made this material, and other is the PMP booklet. And the last pages of updated PMP, Pathway to PMP, the last pages which has the guidance. How should you understand the question in the context of the question? What, when, how. So when you come across these words, you see the keywords in the answer as well, like manage, assess, upgrade, escalate. So these are really good things that you have to definitely study before you go through the examination.
Okay. Let's walk through the little bit few more things in the exam. Now, you knew that I knew that you are not ready for exam, right?
Yes.
Because the scores, like every time the people ask, what are the scores? What are the scores? And if I show
Yes.
scores of Shabazz, okay, the scores were not promising, right? So what was leading
Yes.
you
Yes.
to, if I open Shabazz score, where are your scores? So I'm really having conversation. Like sometime I'm getting agree at in, sometime I'm getting like Teri Meherbani 9 Manja, please. You see, I asked him to do the mocks again, 58% in the team, 43% in the stakeholder. Then he did the second attempt. I said, don't do the second attempt. He always sent me, I said, RCA, he shows me this. I said, no, Excel RCA. Like, this is the biggest challenge that I had. If you don't do, if I asked him to put a filter to identify the problem, we couldn't do that, right? We couldn't do that. Then he did that
Yes.
one, he got 57%. Now, this is few days back, like 57% in the mock one. I'm like, what the hell is happening here? I had a discussion with him. Okay, then he sent me some score, then a problem, right? Then we had a discussion. I asked, like, I sent this booklet to him on 16th. I said, read it 2 times. I said, I have it. I said, again, read it. I want it. Now, what happened here? Here, he said, I solved around 70. I said, why? Because of technical issues again. Mock number 2. This is an agile mock that I used to say, go to the exam. Got 50% score. This is Monday. Today is Sunday. This is Monday. Then I had a discussion with him. I told him this exactly what he did. He said, RCA done, summary done, booklet done. I told him again do the RCA. Just check my plan how I'm changing it. Again, like he has done RCA, I'm saying him review the mock 1, mock 2, all the RCAs again. Because he said to me on Monday, sir, I want to give exam. I'm not gonna reschedule it. I want to do it before Ramadan. In Ramadan, I will not have. So please let me give one chance. Please let me. I said, you are not ready. He said, I want to try one time. I said, okay, go ahead. So then I made up different plan for him. And I told him there's a 70% probability you will not pass. He said, I want to do it, sir. Anyway, I want to do it. I want to go.
Med sir, I just want to interrupt you here. I really believed in the coaching calls that I've attended with you while training, and I was still very much confident about it. But whenever I study the context of the question, I used to easily identify the phase of the project. I used to understand the problem of the project. But the only problem is the problem solved or the scores got escalated, improved once I did the RCA step-by-step procedure.
Okay.
So this is happening only in booklet.
One second. Before you add more. Now, let me show you one magic where I was suddenly hopeful. Now, I did not share that with Shahebaz. When he did mock number 3, check his score. 135 out of 180. Can anyone tell me the percentage? 135 out of 180. What is the percentage here? Then I suddenly said, okay, now he will clear the exam. Like now my mind said he has the chance to clear the exam. Then I said, okay, I should not disturb him. He's on the right track. I didn't disturb after that, right, Shahbaz?
Yes, you
So
did not.
now, like you see, you need to find a approach 75%. From 50 to 75%. I said, if I did even a small thing here, now it will become a problem. Let him do what he's doing right. So this 75% score, it gave me a hope. So I messaged him yesterday and he said exam, then we had a discussion and then a call and etc. etc. Then he shared me this, then we had a discussion, and then finally I got this thing. And that is what it's all about. Right? So Shahbaz, now you can share whatever you want.
Thank you so much. I'm really grateful to you, Amir sir. There is a lot of credits, all credits to you. Without you and the facilitator Anshupa, I would really mention her name, Anshupa Rath from India. She really helped me to keep channelized for the last complete 1 week where I was steering through my journey. In fact, all my time, I hardly find time. Whenever I had a time in my office, I just used to hold this pathway to PMP and the booklet, PMP booklet book with me. So manual copies help me more than the software copies, I personally believe, because keeping always in the technical devices in the office would have created the wrong impact among the office culture. And so I even didn't get the time in the office, but these manual copies helped me a lot. Besides this, I also want everybody to be just confident and believe in themselves. Okay. It happens in the mocks. So once you go through your mocks and once you go through the results, and once you go through the answers that you receive from your simulator examinations, this will definitely help you to enrich your knowledge. Every mock exam definitely enhances your knowledge, leverages you, and increases your confidence. And definitely believe in your trainer and the facilitators. For most of them, it is easy to clear PMP as they are channelized now with perfect material and many successful stories. So I also spoke to many stories. If I remember, a couple of months ago, Amir sir has visited Saudi Arabia, and me and many other certified PMPs and RMPs has met you on a coffee. So I personally, at that moment, felt now it's the time for me to get certified. Definitely, this certification would direct me to some channelize in my career. So that made me kick to get certified now.
I want to add one more thing. Guys, to all batch 2 and everyone else who is here, and number you will correlate with this. Most of the success journeys I am sharing on daily basis. Cleared in 2 weeks, cleared in 3 weeks, cleared in 1 month, cleared in 2 months. He joined my batch 3, 2023. Just to give you a context. Let me make it very clear to you. When he's saying the follow-up, working into, and I told you, I will not leave you till you become PM.
In fact, I was not in a plan. Once I got trained, I was not in a plan to take this certification because I never thought it would help me in my career at that point of time. So, but now when I've decided to do it, I just did it in 2 months, and that too in the last 10 days. It means that I believe 1 week of time is enough for any dedicated PMP to complete this certification.
Don't say that. I don't want them to.
After the training.
Don't say that they go and try to after 1 week. I don't want them to like the luck spotted you. Not every day luck spots that. Okay, let me re-emphasize the point I was saying. The only way Kashif, Faik, Mani, Farooq, Bakar, Munawwar, everyone else to get Kashif Kaleem, Faisal Rahman, Venkatesh, Nabil, Johar, Rizwan, Ansari, Adnan, Shirle, Anis, Senta, Mazahir, Ratish, Wakas, Kavi Priya, Hari Priya, Safyan, वकास अफीफ तमन्ना अब्दुल्ला मकसूद अहमद नूर उसामा मनाइला अहमद ताज खान राशिद आबिद दत्ता फाहिदीन नतरंज आयशा महरुल बदर ताहिर अब्दुल हामिद मुजफ्फर अब्दुल बासित रीनू कॉटन अहमद हुसैन सबरीश शेख Zamirul Hassan, Sardar Shakib, and everyone else who's there. Only way you can avoid me and my follow-up and my facilitator is to clear the exam. That's the only way here. Otherwise, if it take 1 month, I will be there. 1 week, 1 year, or you as you can see, Shakib way 2 years. I will be there to make sure Shahebaz way till you become PMP. Okay, guys, you have any question? Please feel free to ask. Mazahir, yes, what do you want to add?
Sir, I just want to ask from Shehbaz bhai that most questions are from agile or fundamentals because in the recently the current mock test we feel more than 50 to 80% questions are from agile. Is it the same
Yeah.
pattern in PMP exam?
Yes, the pattern was same, but I personally got these questions of hybrid technology mostly. So in that context, I spent a lot of time in understanding the question. In the mocks, I were doing the questions about agile a lot. So keeping this in the view, I was rereading the question and I was spending a lot of time in reading the question when I see the particular word hybrid. So, so this made me to make sure the question and then answer the question.
Okay, okay. Thank you for that. Any follow-up question, Mazahir? Okay, thank you. Yes, Munawwar?
So I just want to know, apart from the internet, what special preparation required for online, because I am also facing the issue for the because I'm just remote center of the Saudi Arabia.
Yes, no worries. It is just
Modern
you
portals.
go through them. You need to download an online this application for the Pearsons. They will send you the link, and you can do everything by their links and the guidance. It's very easy. It's very easy. Just a one click away. Everything is get ready and done in 10 minutes.
Munawwar, when you are gonna book the exam, you just completed the
Yeah.
topics. You need to do a lot of mocks. When don't try to book the exam. First, you need to do mocks. He did all the mocks. His score was bad. Okay, you need to do those mocks. When you will book the exam, I will give you Shahbaz's number. You will actually talk to him. How did the steps he followed? Okay.
So, so, sir, I just want to add one more point. Keeping these two scenarios that has happened in my examination. So when it was the third part of my examination for the last 180 questions, for last 60 questions, I tried to complete the questions so as early as possible before I get through or before I come across any other glitches. So before I was completing my examination, there were around 20 minutes left still, I believe.
20 minutes still left. That is very fast.
Yes.
With all
Yes.
that is very fast. So we should slow down. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Ahmed, go ahead. You had a question, Ahmed?
Yeah, I have a question for you, Amir. So if let's assume like someone fails the exam, does he have another opportunity without paying, or?
Ahmed, why even we had this conversation when you are joining the program, you are not going to fail the exam. Okay. Let's focus on passing the exam. Okay. I never talk about failing the exam. You are not gonna fail the exam. Let's not look at the way that is not gonna happen. Let's look on the focus what we are gonna do. You are not gonna fail the exam, so you don't even need to know that. Okay?
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, Faik.
Thank you.
So what was that essay project management test that you just talked about?
My mocks as a sequence. Okay, my mock has a sequence. For example, right now I named different mocks. Some mocks he did not even do. I titled them green mock, yellow mock, purple mock. We title them for our own identification, right? So right now, when you will complete the entire topics, you are right now completing 12 topics. If I take you to your tracker, okay, if I take you to your tracker, where is that tracker? If you go down, you will see once you complete this, okay, once you complete, these are the mocks, they are on simulator. People process, these 6 mocks of people, 6 mocks of process, 6 mocks of 180 random mocks, these are on simulator. Then these final mocks, they are not on simulator, they will be given after that. I never gave him those mocks because I saw his score, I said, no, I should not give him, right? So you don't have to do all these mocks. For example, let's say, if I take 5, where is CH5? Let's say take, oh, okay, let's take Deepu example. So let's say Deepu is at quality. Once she complete procurement scope integration, then she will have a revision of that. She will do people mock number 1. Depending upon her score of people mock 1, she will be given a next and next and next. You don't have to do all these mocks unless your score is poor. If your score is poor, I will even make you do more of them. Okay, like even more than these, like 6 mocks which he's saying essay project management, they are not there. Those special mock that you did today, they are 180 mocks, they are not there. I have like 10,000 plus questions. I will make you do all the question, everybody, till I feel you are ready for the exam. I told you I'm a risk averse person, right? So I want to make sure that thing is there. Mazahir, you raise your hand again. You have a follow-up question?
Sir, just I want to ask Shahebaz bhai about the preparation, how he prepared, because we are living in the same area, same job, almost 8 to 10 hour job. So how you manage the studies? It's very difficult for me.
See, I got
Sometimes I
trained
have
long
to
ago.
come home at
I got
8, sometimes at
yes.
6. So it's very
Yeah,
difficult.
I completely got your question. See, one thing is, I was good at training sections. While I was taking the trainings, I was good enough. I was even not in contact to Amir sir for a long time, but I was revising my subject. Okay, theoretically, I was good. I was aware of the concepts and the topics. But, while you answer the questions in the examination, it is a process. What to do first, what next, whom to meet first, how to escalate the issue. There are steps for this. So these were minor mistakes these were completely minor misunderstandings of yours, but the answer would be wrong, even if they changed the order. So keeping this in the view, you have to go through this PMP booklet examination. And that helped me to understand the structure of the topic and the structure of the subject. Okay. Besides this, it just needs just follow the guidance of Ahmed sir and your facilitator. That's enough. That's more than enough for you. You do not think about how to channelize yourselves. I was like thinking about myself, how to channelize myself, how to still make it more compact. But the syllabus, the training, everything given by the sir and your facilitators are completely compressed. When you look into the other materials available in the market or in the online platforms, you see there are a lot of things available that we don't go through, but still this is helping us to gain scores or clear the examinations. So keeping this in the view, just believe in them. If you want to take an exam in the next month, okay, or 25 days later, please make a schedule for next 25 days and make sure, sir, to let you know, I was reporting you about some of the mocks that I have completed, but besides this, I was also studying about the material every day to enhance my knowledge.
Okay.
I was studying a lot theoretically, but taking less exams. But whenever I was taking an exam, I was updating you.
One of the most important thing is doing mocks, doing RCA, keep moving forward. And if we can do that, I'm sure all of you will be PMP. Thank you very much, Shahebaz, for sharing your success journey.
Thank you, sir.
You proved everyone wrong, and I'm proud of that. That everyone.
Thank you so much, sir. It's my pleasure to be your friend at this moment of time.
Everyone said it's very hard. He cannot clear, but you believed in you, and you made sure that your belief is important than everyone. Thank you very much for proving all of.
Thank you so much, sir.
I really appreciate
Thank you, sir.
that you are able to prove all of us wrong and you get it done. And send me a picture. I'll put a thumbnail on it. How many hours? It depends on everyone. He took like in the last he studied Morani. For everyone, 2 hours daily, you will be PMP in 2 months. 4 hour daily, PMP in 1 month. Thank you very much, Shahebaz, and thank you very much, everyone. See you in the next coaching
You're
call.
welcome, sir.
Let's keep moving
I
forward.
wish you best of luck to all the aspirants, and thank you so much, sir.
Okay, and guys, I shared a LinkedIn link again. There are 50 of you here. I still see 30 comments. I hope to see you there, Shahebaz. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.